In the beginning there was peace. All the elements and signs were ruled by Nadak, the god of the sun. This is Avatar the Airbender, and this is Umbra, the goddess of the underworld. She performs a deadly magic in order to get the powers of all other elements. But Earth finds out and decided to send information to others too. When they got the information, they started to do their own magic in order to protect themselves from Umbra's deadly powers. This is the water sign. He looks very worried. Umbra.
Let the shadows rise and claim this throne. The elements fade before my will. Now!
The bars begins to flicker as plants on earth begins to die. Even the sea waters grows murky.
The wind, it's gone!
Avatar lost his power.
What is that vision?
And then the sun god came down to earth to look for the solution. Until he meets a friend who decided to help. But not without
Show me your
proving a
strength
point.
if you insist! A flame to test you, a shield to counter. I am
But they are
weakened, as am I.
Your light fades.
And Umbra comes for him.
No! Let me go!
You are mine now.
Help me!
As the sun is being pulled down, everywhere becomes dark. No light again in the sky.
Why is the
And
sea so
Umbra
cool?
also attacked the water
I can't go back
sign,
like that!
pulling him out of the water to torment him. And even Avatar could not do a thing.
Your power is nothing against mine. How about that for me, my
Umbra.
servants? Trembles.
Umbra makes up her mind to kill all those elements remaining. She first attacks Avatar as he was performing his own
Your
magic.
power is mine.
Not today!
When Avatar tried to chain Umbra,
You cannot resist the
Umbra
shadows, young
enticed
bender.
him and
I won't
chained
let
him instead. When Umbra killed Avatar, living things on Earth begins to die. Here is Earth himself. He has been sleeping,
Entrapped you
and
are
that
by
is
Maleficent's
how
will.
he was killed. And now, here comes Umbra, the goddess of everything. She took over the earth, destroying lives, because she wants to be feared. But then, she has to go to the river and deal with the water elements, Davik.
You
So
won't
here
break
she
me.
took
We'll
over
see about
Davik,
that.
burning him. And this is how Davik died. Very painful. But as all these things were happening, a woman in
Behold,
heaven
the Son of God.
was preparing to come to earth and liberate us. But everywhere was dark from Umbra's power. Now Umbra takes over the earth. She had her subjects bow to her as she shows off supremacy. But she sees a vision of a woman coming with a child that will still take over the kingdom from her. This child in this woman's hand seems very powerful that even Umbra herself is terrified and astonished. She
Awaken,
calls
my
on
son,
her
attack
son,
the
the
vessel.
devil,
No, go,
to
my son,
attack
destroy
Mary, the mother of the child Jesus. But the angels came to her aid, and the power emanating from the child in her belly makes the dragon to run away. So the devil waits in patience in order to take the child. But before they can do anything, the child Jesus was born.
Foolish
She
elements
angrily
hate
goes
by
to
my
her kingdom
will.
to show off her
Now bow before your
supremacy,
mistress.
when suddenly the queen of heaven appears with her child, and she bows. The queen of heaven kept appearing, warning her to stay away from evil. The three wise men came to visit the child Jesus as angel worships him.
King Herod,
Now the
Pharisees,
Umbra
rise.
calls the
This is my
Herod
one
and
they
the
call
Pharisees, giving them tasks as how they can eliminate Jesus, the little baby.
Mary, we must go to Egypt.
Joseph
The angels
ran
guide us.
away with
No,
Mary
they
just
are
as the
escaping.
angel had instructed him.
Protect the
They
child.
ran
They
to
are
Egypt
escaping.
away from the dragon. Here, Herod and his soldiers and the Pharisees all gathers.
The time man
And now, Herod kills little children, trying to
darkness
find
awakens.
Jesus,
Soldiers,
but he
kill the
couldn't.
infants, all one front. This is our chance. We form the
And the
wicked gang now.
Pharisees gathered, making plans. Just then, the Queen of Heaven appears, channeling Umbra.
No, really, big babe.
Yes,
Don't do that.
judgment was pronounced on her and she was thrown into the abyss. There, an angel crushes her, and everything comes back to life. Earth is full of life and is grateful to Jesus.
I bow to you, Jesus.
Even the sun shines brightly again, because the true light, Jesus, has liberated the world from the evil Umbra and her son, the devil. And then life came to the waters again,
Light.
as
we
everything
bow
in
to
the
you.
water bowed before God. Mary became the queen as she rules with her son. Here the angels glorifies God and everybody gives worship to God alone. And now Mary goes back to heaven as the queen of heaven and her son, Christ the King.